Welcome to the quarterfinals, Series 23 of the Llama 2v2 tournament. I'm Eric, aka a new player, and I'm the organizer of this tournament. This is a best of 5 series, and the team that wins 3 games will win this series. We have Cat Empire Squadron, St. Ivan, Joychiu versus Mysterionix, Mr. Mystery, and Krepiernix. The global bans are the Incas and the Japanese. Both teams are not allowed to play the Incas and the Japanese for the entire series. The map of the first game is predetermined, which is Rhine. For Cat Empire Squadron, St. Ivan has chosen the Portuguese, Joychiu has chosen the Swedes. For Mysterionix, Mr. Mystery has chosen the British, and Krepiernix has chosen the Swedes. Let's get started. This is the quarterfinals, Series 23 of the Llama 2v2 tournament. We have Cat Empire Squadron versus Mysterionix. We're loading in. So this map is Rhine. This is the first game, so it's predetermined. Alright. Okay, spawning on the right, we have St. Ivan playing as the Portuguese. His teammate Joychiu playing as the Swedes. They're on the right hand side of the map. At the top we have Mystery playing as the British, and Krepiernix playing as the Swedes. Alright, so this map is Swedes. This map is Rhine, and the players, they start off on one side of the map where there's a lot of resources, there's a lot of coin mines, and across it there's a river. There's like several crossings they can pass through, so they're free crossings. And then on the other side there is a trading post line where you can see St. Ivan dropping down a trading post right away. And there's also a lot of resources on the other side. There's a lot of trees, coin mines, and hunts. There's also some European native trading posts. So on this map, I assume there will be a lot of intense fighting on the right hand side. And when both teams run out of resources, they will need to move on to the left hand side and take map control on that side to get resources. Alright, sorry for the slow. Alright, let's check their decks. Alright, St. Ivan hasn't chosen his deck yet. Joychiu hasn't yet. So each team has a Swedish player. So for the recent patch, the Haka pellets are very strong. So we might see a lot of Haka pellets in action in this game. We'll see. Okay, so seems like this is Joychiu. Okay, Joychiu is going Caroleans. He's got a ton of Carolean upgrade cards, and he's also got some Cav cards. So maybe his teammate St. Ivan is going Dragoons, and he is going Caroleans, I guess. I don't know. Then it will be like double anti-Cav. Let's check the other team. Mystery is very standard. He's got 700 wood, 600 wood, so he could do some manor booming. He's also got a VC card, which gives him cheaper manor houses. He's also got some musks and cav cards, so I think he's going musk and cav. Interesting, he also got some longbow cards. It's siege archery, so you might send this card, and then the longbows, they get like bonus damage against buildings. And let's check Krepiernix. Krepiernix, yeah, I think he's maybe going for Caroleans as well. Pretty similar deck with Joychiu. Okay, we'll see how they play. Alright, so Krepiernix starting off with hunting dogs. Okay, very good, getting the upgrade. Very good herding. The hunts are all next to his TC, very, very good. Maybe herd this one to this TC. Yeah. Very good at using the houses as line of sight, I like it. Very well done by Mystery as well. And building this market, like in front of the gold mine, I like it as well. Good building placement to use it as a wall, and using the trees to defend early raids. On the other side, St. Ivan, he's dropped down a TP. He sent Victorious, okay, which gives him trickles for all resources, and also the XP trickle as well. I think he's a mix of, maybe he's going Cazadors and Dragoons, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, very good. The hunts are under his TC. Yes, hurting the final hunt towards his TC. Very good job. Okay, and Joychiu is starting with hunting dogs. Yep, using the market as a wall, using the trees and the torp. Very good to wall himself up. Do we see any forward villagers? Okay, so Joychiu has sent his villagers building torps. Oh, there's a fight here between Krepiernix. Who will take this coin mine? Seems like Joychiu is in the lead. He's got 2 torps. Krepiernix also got the second torp going down, so it's a 2 versus 2 torp. Alright, Joychiu putting down a outpost. Yes, I guess he aged up with the governor. Alright. So Joychiu is doing some booming, sending some torp wagons. Yes, they're fighting for the control of the coin mines in the center of the map. Very good. Okay, Mr. Mystery is building down a racks. Alright, so Mystery's team is trying to secure this coin mine. The outpost also securing this coin mine as well. So Joychiu's team is sticking a little bit towards the center of the map, while Mystery is a little bit towards the side of the map. Alright. Krepiernix dropping down a stable. Okay. So is he going hacker pellets? Nope, he doesn't have the H2 card to transform. I mean, to enable him to make hacker pellets. So he's going hussars. Alright. Krepiernix also sending the 4 torp wagon. Right. So he's sending it to the other side of the map. Okay, taking map control. Sending a villager, yes, yep, taking coin mines. And also Joychiu is you see, it's a fight between taking torps, taking coin mines using their torps. It's like a torp war between Joychiu and Krepiernix. It will be very interesting to see this game. Okay. Quite boomy. So far no units. Okay, first batch of musketeers from Mr. Mystery. Let's check from his point of view. Alright, he's doing some manor booming. I think he could use his musks to like start to siege down like the outposts and some torps instead of idling. Alright, let's check on the other side. St. Ivan's team. Okay, St. Ivan's got his second TC next to his first TC. I think maybe he could send the second TC like towards some coin mines to deny Krepiernix from building torps around the coin mines. I think that would be better for him. Okay, some raids coming in from Krepiernix. Will he see this? Okay, he got it. Got the snare. Very close, down to very low HP, alright. Yes, if he has built the second TC up in the front, he will, using the line of sight, he could know that the enemy is raiding, and he could send his villagers back into his TC earlier. So, yeah, that's the use of the line of sight to gain intel of enemy positions. Krepiernix going in, getting some raids here. There's like 10 vills. Alright. Our third TC going down. Alright. Krepiernix using his free cav to idle his opponents. Joychiu's got 17 idols inside his TC. Okay, St. Ivan's just sent his villagers back to work. So far, both teams are playing quite passively. It's 7 minutes 30 seconds, and there's only 3 hussars raiding. Alright, Joychiu starting off with Karelians. This hunt needs to be herded towards the town center. Alright, also this hunt needs to be hunted towards the town center along with this one as well. That's a misplay for him. Oh, no. This villager is gonna get... Yeah. He needs to pull back. Alright, Joychiu, yes, sending his Karelians, doing some work, sieging down the enemy's torps. Yes, that's what you should do. I think Mr. Mystery also needs to use his musks to siege down the outposts and Joychiu's torps.
Ready?
RSC is doing some treasure hunting. This is a 225 XP treasure. Okay, very good. He could get like maybe an extra card. He's got one card already. He could send 700 coin.
Ready?
Alright, continue to do some mana booming. He's up to 160 pop. Very close to full pop. He could build 5 more manor houses and he's full. Alright, let's check. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay, so what is Mystery doing?
Ready.
He's got the musks, but he's not using it to siege torps. There's a little bit of fight here. Musketeers shooting some Karelians. Okay, so he protected Krepiernix torp. Okay, good. Repairing his torp right away. Very, very good. So there's some fighting on this side. But surprisingly, there's no fights, no actions on the right hand side. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, defending his villager. If this villager goes down, it will take Krepiernix a long way to send his villagers from his TC all the way up here to build this torp. Alright, St. Ivan's got some dragoons. Let's remove the fog of war. Alright, so it's Dragoon and Karelian combo, so it's double anti-cav combo for St. Ivan's team. And it's Huss and Musk combo for Mystery's team. Alright, so someone is aging up. Okay, Krepiernix aging up. What will he send? Snaplock, okay. Upgrading his Karelians.
Hola.
Yeah, I really think the TC should like go next to the coin mines in front of them, in the center of the map. These 4 villas are quite exposed, in my opinion. Or maybe you could build a... He's got 700 wood, you could just build an outpost here. Also take line of sight as well. Alright, so both teams are massing up their armies. St. Ivan's got 3 organ guns. He's also sent 5 dragoons. Alright, so they're doing a timing push. Let's see what's going on the other side. Okay, Mystery is aging up with the adventurer getting some longbows. Alright, he's at max pop. He's built 20 manor houses, very good. So that's 23 villagers gained from building the manor houses. Using his longbows to snipe some Karelians while they're sieging down the racks. Alright, Joychiu notices it, pulls it back, needs to protect the organ guns. The Organs need to get in fire mode.
Yes. Commander man. Yes.
Musketeers need to pull back. The organ guns need to fire. Alright, some hacker pellets. Hacker pellets flanking from the side, trying to get on top of the organ guns. Very good body block from St. Ivan using his dragoons. Hacker pellets in melee mode. Okay, just shredding the lines of the dragoons. Okay, could they make it on top of the organ guns? Okay, longbows and musketeers doing a lot of damage from behind. Organ guns finally got a volley over there. Get down to one final organ, all organs down. Alright. So St. Ivan's team is pulling back. So interesting, it's a double anti-cav versus double anti-cav. So everyone is afraid of cav. Alright, so this is a Musk versus Musk war. Okay, Joychiu hasn't sent the upgrade card yet, so it's only got 12 range. So it's the same range as the Musketeer. It's got some Falks. Let's check on the other team. And this is from Joychiu. Let's check the Joychiu. Alright, finally, Mystery is using his Musk to siege down Torps. Good. Yeah, these Falks need to get into firing mode. Otherwise, they might get sniped before dealing up damage to the other team. Yes. St. Ivan switching to Cazadors. Alright. Krepiernix using Alcabellets to siege buildings down. Also, Mystery got his Falks as well. Oh, the Cazadors. Alright. We need to use the Cazadors to kite. Okay, very good volley. That's one volley. Melted almost the entire army from Mystery. Alright, Krepiernix charging in with the Alcabellets, trying to snipe the Falcons, I guess. He's getting body blocked. He's getting... Oh, it's almost. Alright, he's meleeing the units. He doesn't care what the units are, he just meleeed them. Okay, snapping down one Falk. That Falk shooting Falks. Okay, alright, so Mystery's got one Falk left. St. Ivan's team got no Falks. Alcapella's just melting down the units. Alcapella's getting in range mode. Okay. Slowly pushing in. Mystery is switching to longbows. Alright. I wonder if he has sent the upgrade card. Yes, he's got +4 range. Will he send the siege archery? So he's at 26 range. Very, very long range. He'll kite almost, yeah, all the units from the other team. Yeah, at this point they lack siege, so if Mystery sends this card, you could like use them like mortars, I guess.
Ready? Yes.
Alright, Mystery has a Huss on top of Cazadors. Very good. Sending into 2 groups, snaring them on both sides. Joychiu protecting them with his Caroleans. Oh, they're getting split from the coin mine.
Yes, ready.
Okay, good. Cleared out all of the cav except one. Alright, all down. Alright, longbows pushing in. Oh, that's a lot of villagers from Joychiu. He's gonna get a lot of idols. Longbows dealing a lot of damage. Okay, Falk getting in fire mode, shutting down the goons. Longbow is just doing a lot of work from the back. Alright, so the other team... Yes, I think Wicked Castadors is correct to counter the Hacker Bullets. And also they might need some cav and some more organ guns to take care of the longbow mass. And also, St. Ivan might consider sending Miniman along with his card, if he's got a card, to do a timing push. Sending 1k coin, alright. That's a lot of longbows. How many longbows does he have? That's 76 longbows, that's a lot. Alright, St. Ivan has sent the TC card. You can tell he has 112 siege damage. Alright, Mystery sending the siege archery card. He's gonna get a lot of siege damage. Joychiu trying his best to use the Caroleans to snipe the Hacker Bullets. The Hacker Bullets also get 20% range, so it's quite hard to snipe. Falconet is still alive, down to 9 HP, okay, so the TC is doing work on it. The longbows just don't care, they just stand in the middle. Alright, under Joychiu's stable, like even if he pops like 5 hus, he got so many longbows, he could just snipe them in seconds. Alright, he's sieging down the TC. Nope, he's going very deep into the enemy, behind the enemy lines, sniping the hussars. Like I said, he doesn't really care. He's got so many units. He's got 80 longbows. Some organ guns from St. Ivan. Hussars getting on top of the organ guns. One down. Second one down. Yeah, I think it might be GG. Yep. Joychiu resigned. Yep, and that's GG. Yeah, I think for St. Ivan's team, when you see like the switch of such a big mass, longbow mass, they should also switch to cav and make some organ guns. Yeah, organ guns was correct, and I think someone should switch to cav. The other team also made cav, you know, Mystery, he also made some hussars to deal with the castadors, which is the correct play in my opinion.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's a problem of like switching units.
Yes.
You need to switch units faster. So let's check the stats. Alright, so Mystery getting the most kills from the longbows. He's also got the most resources from the Manor Boom. Wow, that's a lot of kills. 200 kills. Like everyone combined is like the same as his kills. It's very, very OP, Mystery. OP carry. He's got the most bills. Military unit count. He kept his mass. Alright, so that's it for Game 1. Mysterionix has won Game 1. The losing team, Cat Empire Squadron, gets to pick a team band for Mysterionix, which is the Swedes. Mysterionix is not allowed to play the Swedes for the entire series. However, this team ban does not affect Cat Empire Squadron, and they are free to play the Swedes if they want to. Cat Empire Squadron also gets to pick a map from the map pool for the next game, which is Hungarian Plains. In the next game, Cat Empire Squadron, St. Ivan has chosen the Germans, Joychiu has chosen the United States. For Mysterionix, Mr. Mystery has chosen the French, and Krepiernix has chosen the Indians. Let's get started. Alright, so this is game 2. of the quarterfinals of Series 23. Cat Empire Squadron versus Mysterionix. Spawning at the top, we have Joychiu playing as the United States. His teammate playing as Saint Ivan, playing as the Germans. On the other side, we have Mystery playing as the French. His teammate Krepiernix playing as the Indians. This map is Hungarian plains. There are two trading post lines on the side of the map. One on the east, one on the west. There's also some native European trading posts in the middle of the map. The coin mines, hunts, and trees, they are sparsely scattered across the map. Alright, so let's turn off the fog of war. Okay, Mystery is playing as the French. Okay, he's teaming up with Krepiernix to get this treasure, but Krepiernix is AFK. Alright, okay, finally notices it. This will be good for the Indian player if he gets the wood treasure. As the Indian player, he needs wood to make the villagers. Yep, so yep. The Indian player is taking it. Good. Mystery forgot his scout. Like, he could use his scout to, like, scout on the sides. Or scout on this side. Maybe he forgot it. Like, last game he was playing another civ that doesn't have a scout as a start. Alright. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, Mystery is going natives. He's got the native treaties. So, if he sends this card, he will receive some native soldiers from each native tribe. From each different native tribe. Yeah. And he's also got the native warrior hit points plus 20% card upgrade. Interesting, okay. He's also got the free Royal Musketeers. And also, this card will reduce the training speed. So I wonder which native, or maybe he will take all the natives from this map. Alright, so this native trading post will give him some cav archers and also some lancers. Alright, let's remove the fog of war. This one will give him some like mounted infantry. It could be used like a heavy cavalry, or it could be used as a skirmisher. Alright, and this also allows him to make musketeers. Alright, let's check the other ones. Yep, it's the same. Alright, so quite interesting. We'll see if he will go for the natives. Yeah. Aging up with Quartermaster, giving him 400 wood, starting off with a TP, okay. His teammate, okay, he's not aging up with the Agra Fort, so he's going quite booming, I guess. Going with the Carnimata. Alright. And then let's check St. Ivan's team. I think he's going Cav. Yeah. Going heavy on Cav. Some Jaegers, some Pandurs, some Black Riders for timing push. Okay. And also Joychiu. Alright, going with the Spanish immigrants, so we might see some aggressive gameplay. So he might rush with some pikes. These are like consulate pikes. So consulate pikes have bonus damage and bonus hit points. And I suspect him going like Gatling guns, doing a timing push. Alright. Start a fog of war. Okay, good. Mystery is using his scout to detect any fort-based villagers. And also, I wonder if he could see the outpost wagon. Yes, he sees it. Okay. So they know that they are heading on this direction. They might be rushing Krepiernix. So the scout needs to like follow the wagon. Wonder where is the wagon. Alright, so okay, so Joychiu is securing this coin mine. Building his racks right next to his outpost, okay. But the scout hasn't detected the real location. He knows there's a wagon, but he doesn't know where is the exact location. He's going with 4 vills, still hasn't sent the native cards. He's dropping down a trading post, alright, so this will give him... I don't remember what units. And I think he will build a second one very soon. Let's wait for him to build it. And then I suspect his next card will be... maybe native treaties or this one. Alright, let's check his teammates. Krepiernix. He's got a wood trickle, sending 300 export, and also he's got 700 wood. Quite boomy. Yes, he's yes, he's very defensive, using his buildings as a wall. I like it. Maybe one more building on here, maybe the consulate on this side. That will fit perfectly. Because they know, yes, they scouted the outposts. You see some Swede militia, they're definitely rushing him. So this trading post might be a buffer, so they might siege this down before reaching him. So I think Mystery needs to send the treaties, the native treaty card, as soon as possible, because this will go down. If this goes down, then he will not receive the units from this trading post. Alright, St. Ivan's getting some Ulans in. Trying to get into... Will he get inside? Yes, he got inside. Oh, and the sepoy is intercepted. Getting 2 free shots. Ulan's very low on health. 1 down, 1 left. Another batch of Ulans, along with some state militia. Yes, exactly as I predicted. Oh no, it's just 1 second! The consulate, just 1 second! 1 second! Oh my god, so close. Just send a villager up there to build it. 1 second. Oh my god. Alright, Ulan's doing work, raiding Krepiernix. Idling got 5 idols. Okay, Mystery got some units. Did he send that card? Let's check. Yes, he sent it. Alright, good. He sent the card before it's getting sieged down. So these are... I'm not that familiar. Okay, these are goons. Bow archers. Bow archers could deal with the Ulans. The cav should get on top of the same militia. Sepoys need to get in melee mode to deal with the Ulans. Skirmisher doing a lot of work at the back line. Some consulate pikes going in, body blocking the hussars. Catching all the hussars, okay. Ulans pulling back a bit to get away from the bull riders. The state militia need to snipe the bull riders. Some consulate hussars. These are the Ottoman hussars, which has been remodeled as the Delhis. So these are stronger because they have a higher attack speed. It has 1 attack speed instead of the 1.5. And also they have faster movement speed. Let's check. Alright, he's also... Mystery's got some shock riders, alright? So it's a mix of cav and cav archers and line infantry. Alright, so these line infantry are like skirms. Are they skirms? Let me check. Oh no, they're musketeers, alright? I think they need more cav. These are like anti-cav. You have like enough anti-cav sepoys. Maybe Krepiernix need to like switch to like cav or some Gurkhas. Gurkhas could have... Gurkhas, if I remember correctly, it has 18 range. State militia only 7 range, so I think Gurkhas could kite state militia. Alright, Ulan's just trying to body block, being the meat shield. What are the Ulans doing? Getting out of position. Like, the pike's doing a lot of great work to body block the hussars. Okay, the Delhi's getting in, the sour's getting in. Using the trees, this choke point, very good. But they're getting overwhelmed in numbers. Alright, a lot of Ulans body blocking. Alright, this time, Mystery using this the trees as his choke point. Okay. So switching sides. So this tree line is very important. Strategic position. Alright, Cav getting in. Finally, no more meat shield. They get charge in. Getting a snare. Yes, one snare. Cav Archer is doing work on the Ulan's. Seapoy is just doing a lot of work at the back. State Militia just keep on kiting. Shooting and scooting, shooting and scooting. They're using the outpost as supporting fire. Alright, I think Mystery's team need to like pull back the reinforcements. They have ran out of Cav. And also he needs to retake. Okay, he retook the trading post, good. Alright, what will his next card be? Will he send the bonus? Nope, he's sending 700 coin, alright. Alright, some of these European natives, they cost coin. So traditionally, the natives, they cost food and wood, but the European ones, a lot of them cost food and coin. So some still cost food and wood, alright. So he's sending this to like resupply. Alright, they're pulling back. Okay, only free Ulans. I think only the bull riders could pull back. You don't need the sepoys. And also, Mystery is like, I think he's switching to Hus and mixing some Cav Archers to deal with the Ulans, I guess. This is very interesting. We don't see a lot of like native. What is he doing? I think it's a misclick. That's a lot of vills. Oh, he's getting away from the Ulans, alright. Okay, I see. Okay. So very good play from St. Ivan. He's idling the opponent while they are not fighting. There's no big war in. I wonder if they are aging. Maybe Joychiu is going to age 3, let's check, and then send some Gallon guns. Nope, he's still in age 2, alright.
Yes.
He's got a huge mass. State Militia with a mix of some consulate pikes and some regulars. Regulars are musks, anti-cav. Alright, I think they're trying to sneak from the right hand side over here and then attack from the right. Nope, they're pulling back to the center. Alright. Ulans. Oh, they're fighting. Okay, they see this. Yep, I think Mystery's team will take this safely. Yeah. Check the other side. Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay, 12 Hus. Maybe one more batch and then charging. Still not enough. Oh no, the seapoint is getting kited. Okay, good. Pulling back, very good. Okay, Pike's getting to work, sieging down train posts. Some more shock riders. These are lancer units. Sniping a villager, good job. Yeah, the Ulan's trying to sneak on the right hand side. Alright. Joychiu is alone. Very good. Shooting, kiting. Yes. They need to get this trading post down. And for Mystery's team, he needs to keep this trading post alive so he can make more some shock riders. So this trading post will be very important. Alright, let's on this side, okay. Getting some raids, but not sieging down the trading post. Also some raids and counter raids from the back. Oh, me myself, I don't quite know what this march ability does. Okay, spawns more Magyar Hussars the longer you wait. Okay, so he's got some... Where are the Magyar Hussars? Items.
Igen.
Oh, over here. Okay, he's only got one.
Igen.
Maybe some died against the units.
So.
Oh, he was sending this to defend the raid. Okay. Sorry, missed that. Oh, he's getting raided at the front. Yeah, he needs to send some bull riders and some goons to deal with this. Trying to intercept. Okay, got on the snare. Joychiu coming with his big army. Okay, Krepiernix needs to regroup with Mystery. Right, let's check on the other side. No one has aged up. Okay, finally, St. Ivan has aged up. Let's check. Ivan. Sending war wagons, alright.
Bereit.
Sieging down this trading post. Alright, denied Mystery from spawning units from this trading post. Right, I think they need to wait for Joychiu to get to H3 and then send some Gatling guns and then slowly push towards the enemy base. Yes, Krepiernix switching to Gurkhas. Yes, the Gurkhas could kite. Yes, 18 range. They could kite the state militia. All right, so they're pushing on the left. All right, and then the other side is on the right. Will they do a base trade? Will they do a base trade? Alright, so Mystery's team, they have noticed some units on the right, so they're flanking on this side. Alright, they see some units. Alright. Fight has begun. Alright, Sepoy's pulling back. Again, Joychiu is using the tree lines as his walls. But Mystery's team is very smart. They're not taking the bait, they're pulling back. I think Mystery's team need to age up now. Like, you will expect some cannons from the other side, some Gatling guns. And yeah, he's aging up. Yeah, he needs to send some siege elephants to snipe those Gatling guns, otherwise it will be a nightmare. Those Gatling guns will just tear through the Sepoys and the Gurkhas. I think Mystery needs to stop making units and go to H3 ASAP, in my opinion. It's getting raided. Very good, placing down an outpost. So, yeah, instead of losing all 10 CDBs, he's just losing one because of the outpost. Very good. Alright, Mystery is trying to flank them from the side. And if these Krepiernix could push, then they could surround them, trap them. The Gurkhas need to get on top of the war wagons. Joychiu is alone. Alright, St. Ivan's got his Uhlans from behind, reuniting with Joychiu. St. Ivan just using his war wagons to body block. It's done a lot of work to body block the Hussars. The Sepoys, they need to fight. They're AFK. Alright, Mahout pushing in, tanking damage. Getting snared by the Explorer, but well done by Joychiu. Alright, huge fight. Joychiu has the Inspiring Flag, which buffs his units. Uhlans, I don't know what they're doing. Tanking damage, I guess. Sepoys are getting kited. Okay, good. Sepoys pulling back. Gurkhas should do the work. Gurkhas should kite the regulars and the war wagons. Shoot and scoot. Yes, well done. They need more Gurkhas. Mystery, you really need to go to H3. Just stop making units. Oh, these units are getting sniped before they could deal damage. Okay, this trading post is going down. Wow, it's snaring their units. Yeah, just one snare. Alright, Hazara's getting on top of the state militia, but that's not enough. Mystery needs to mass some Hus before getting in the battlefield. I think the Seaboys need to like shoot. Yeah. Seaboys, I think they're like AFK. Mystery sending the CDP and also the native warrior hit points card. These Huskars will just die before reaching the front line. He needs to like wait, like maybe wait for like 10 to 15 Hus and then charge him. And also for Mystery team, they have run out of natural resources. So Krepiernix is switching farms. So map control is very important again. St. Ivan's team is taking map control. Very good. Joychiu using the tree line as a shield. Alright, so that's GG. Krepiernix resigned. And also Mystery has resigned. Very good map control. Just spamming these outposts and spamming the blockhouses in the center of the map. So even though the native warriors, they are strong, it's quite hard to like balance the unit composition, you know? Like if you want to make Hus, but you don't always get the Hus from the native trading post. So that's a sort of problem we see a lot, which is why this native strategy is not that popular. It's very hard, and also the native units, they have a like a limit. You see, there's a like build limit of like maybe 10 to 15 units for each unit type. So even if you have max build limit, the opponent team could like outmass you. So you still need to like rely on your regular units. Yeah. So let's check stats. With map control, St. Ivan's team got the most resources. Joychiu getting a lot of kills from his state militias. He constantly kept on kiting, shooting and scooting. Real done. Alright. So that's it for game 2. Cat Empire Squadron has won game 2. The losing team, Mysterionix, gets to pick a team ban for Cat Empire Squadron, which is the Germans. Cat Empire Squadron is not allowed to play the Germans for the entire series. However, this team ban does not affect Mysterionix, and they are free to play the Germans if they want to. Mysterionix also gets to pick a map from the map pool for the next game, which is Portugal. In the next game, for Cat Empire Squadron, St. Ivan has chosen the Portuguese, Joychiu has chosen the United States. For Mysterionix, Mr. Mystery has chosen the Germans, and Krepiernix has chosen the Indians. Let's get started. This is game 3 of the quarterfinals of Series 23, Cat Empire Squadron versus Krepiernix. Spawning at 6 o'clock, we have Mystery playing as the Germans, using his crack shot right away to get some XP, which is beneficial for the Germans because they have the penalty. Compared to the regular civ, it's lower for them to get shipments. Then we have Krepiernix playing as the Indians. And then on the other side, we have Joychiu playing as the Portuguese. And we have... Sorry. St. Ivan playing as the Portuguese, and then Joychiu playing as the United States. Okay, this map is Portugal, and there's a river on the right hand side that separates from the center of the map. There's some trading posts on the side. Okay, there's some coin mines and some berry bushes. On the left, there is a lake. You could sea boom and get some food, and also there's some whales. You could have some coin there. At this spot, there you could like use this place to build some outposts, some town centers to take control of the middle of the pond. This is a strategic position, and also there's some native trading posts near the center of the map. Alright, let's switch off the fog of war. Check the cards. Alright, so Joychiu again is playing as the United States. Pretty much like the same deck. So he might, again, he goes infantry. State militia was mixing with some consulate pikes from the Spanish immigrants and also some regulars. And then St. Ivan, I think he might go goons to protect the state militias. That's the same deck. Okay, Krepiernix. I think he's going infantry again against sepoys. Maybe he will switch to some Gurkhas. He's got some siege alley, some Houts, and also some Rumi. Okay, good. Yeah, I think he might go heavy on sepoys. You know, think of it this way. Cheaper sepoys, so you have like 10% cheaper food and cost. You think of this way, it's like a 10% combat card. With the same amount of resources, it's like a 10% combat in H4. It also has a... You can train faster sepoys with this card as well, so it's quite strong. But I don't think you need to make sepoys in late game. You know, you got some better units, you could go some... what are those? I forgot. Those elephant goon units. Yeah, those are stronger in my opinion. And then Mysterionix playing as the Germans. It's got some caravels, so this is to counter the sea on the left hand side, I guess. It's got some Pandours. Pandours are very strong against skirmishers. These are skirmisher units itself, so it's counter heavy infantry and also counter some skirms. However, they do not have the multiplier against the goon units. So it's like a skirm, but it's not like a skirm. Quite interesting unit. Aging out with the quartermaster, okay. Well, he sent 4 villagers to the front. Okay, so very good. Krepiernix building an aggro fort, taking this spot. So to deny the enemy from sea booming. But I don't think there is sea booming. I checked the decks. St. Ivan, he doesn't have a sea boom deck. There's no schooners, there's no like rendering plant, no whale oil, you know. They're just playing land. But anyway, taking control of the coastline is good. And okay, Joychiu placing down an outpost in next to the hunt, I guess. And also a defensive racks. So they see the aggro fort here. So that's why he's placing his racks in a defensive position in a space. Yeah, I think he could like place it on St. Ivan's side, because you know the aggression is on the left hand side. And St. Ivan's got a train post down, okay. Hurting the animals towards his TC. Like these are very exposed. The Ulans from Mystery like could just march all the way and then kill all the vills. He needs to work on hurting the animals. Okay, where will St. Ivan place his TC? Okay, so it's next to the starting TC. Okay. No one is gathering the 400 wood. I think he's doing an FF. 700 coins, 700 wood. Yeah. Okay. Let's check on the other side. Krepiernix. Training sepoys. He's got his aggro down. Alright. And then Mystery has a defensive stable. Okay. So I think Mystery is just doing some raiding, while Krepiernix is just raiding with his villagers. Sorry, raiding with his sepoys to kill some villagers. Some okay, Krepiernix scouting. He scouted outpost. Getting caught by the pikes. Very low on health. Snare. Okay, got it. Sepoy is trying to save his elephant, his explorer. Okay, sniped. Traded his explorer for 2 pikes. At least he's got some experience from that. Okay, some sneaky Ulans. Well, okay, very good. So he pushed all the hunts to here. Alright, that's the right move.
What is your command?
Alright, Joychiu is just playing very defensively. Alright, Ulan sniped 1 villager.
Hello.
Joychiu is aware, he's pulling the villagers towards his TC. Okay, St. Ivan's got his first TC. Where will he place it? St. Ivan's got a stable. So I think he's going goons. Pikes chasing the Ulans.
I'm ready.
These state militias are exposed. The Ulans just scouting St. Ivan's base, gathering intel. So he sees 2 TCs here, so this is a bad spot to push. So he might go for this side, I guess. Would be better. Alright, Krepiernix making Gurkha. Nice. The Gurkha has 18 range in H2, which outranges the state militia. State militia only got 13 range. Even if he sent the card, the state militia only gets 17 range. 1 Gurkha. He's got popped, okay. He needs to build a house right away, yep. Alright, so they are heading south and east. Oh yeah, they see this TC. Okay. So he's using his Ulans to siege down the TC. While the building is during the construction phase, if you siege it, it has a 4 times multiplier damage against the building. Right, packs and goons going in, trying to snipe all these Ulans. Using these Ulans to snare the units, so these 4 could safely retreat back. Again, Krepiernix is housed. He's sending Team Medicine, so... Oh, he cancelled. He's sending the Wood Trickle card, which is good for the Indians, as his villagers cost wood. Oh, he's getting sniped. The sepoys by the stem militias. Yeah, he got Mystery's team, they got map control on this side. Would they consider sea booming? Since they got like the map control, the sea control. Alright, so I guess maybe he should send a 700 coin and then age up to H3. Is my opinion. And then send the siege allies to deal with the Gowling guns. But Joychiu is still in H2. Quite interesting. Let's check Mystery. Mystery is in H3. He's placing his houses behind his base instead of using it as a wall on the front. And these villagers gathering from the hunts, they're very exposed to raids. Okay, some action going down here. It's just harassing some explorers. Our Gurkhas and sepoys sniped 3 goons down. Wow, that's very OP. Just in 2 shots, he killed like 3 goons.
Bereit.
Ja.
Alright, Gurkha, so I think it's a war wagon, Ulan, and some Gurkha sepoy combo. Yeah, he's switching to war wagons, yeah. The war wagons could like snipe the Gatling guns as well, because they have a long range. They have a 16 range if you research the tech in the arsenal. And also have +2 range, so it will be 18 range. And also plus 10% damage. So they are like they're like a semi-culverin. Sort of. And they have the bonus damage against goon, like 2 times multiplier. And also if Krepiernix could get to H3 and send the siege LEs, that will be very effective to deal with the Gatling gun spam from Joychiu. So Joychiu has a decent mass now. He's got like a lot of state militias, and then St. Ivan has a mix of castors and dragoons. A lot of pikes, 16 consulate pikes. Okay, Joychiu is sending the Russian-American company card. Gives him 2 blockhouses, and also he could have a plus 30% gather rate for hunted animals. This next card is... what is that? Okay, so this is from the Age Up. Ships to output wagons, and each newly or existing outpost will spawn some 2 state militias, and the outpost will give him 10 pop each. So this includes the blockhouse as well. The blockhouse will also spawn some state militias.
I'm ready.
So they have 29 right now. Let's see how many he has after the card is sent.
What is your command ready?
35, okay. 35 minus 29. That's 6. Yep. 2 from the outpost here, and then 4 more from the blockhouses. So that's 4 plus 2 is 6.
Yes.
He's got 35 state militias. He still doesn't have the Gatling guns.
Yes.
Okay, more outpost wagons. So this will give him 2 plus 2, 4 more state militias.
Hello.
Okay, taking the map control.
Yes.
Taking line of sight in the middle of the map. Yes, I think he should
Yes.
like send 1. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Deny German from taking the coin mines. German is very hungry for coin, because the units that cost a lot of coins, the Uhlans, they cost 100 coin, the war wagons, they cost 150 coin. So denying Germany from taking the coin mines is a very good strategy for St. Ivan's team. Okay, so St. Ivan's got 3 organ guns. This one is getting body blocked by his own castadors.
I'm ready.
State militia trying to poke some Gurkhas. State militias need to get work on the war wagons. Organ guns need to fire. They're not firing. They're just pulling back. They need to get in fire mode. Ulan's charging in, while the console pikes are body blocking. Well, the console pikes are very OP. They killed a lot of Ulans in a few seconds. Mouse getting in. They couldn't get in this choke point. Very good St. Ivan's team using this choke point between the coin mine and the tree, and also the blockhouse, to use the pathing to screw the other team. Alright, so Mystery's team is pulling back. They need more cav. I think maybe Krepiernix need to spam some Mahouts.
I'm ready.
And also some siege allies to deal with the organ guns. The siege allies could like slowly push and siege down the blockhouses and outposts as well. Yeah. The Uhlans, they don't have much HP. 229 HP is like more or less the same as an infantry unit. So before they could like reach the front line, they're already dead, a lot of them. So I think like the Indian player should switch to Mahouse. They have like 1k health. Alright, let's check on the other side. Krepiernix, okay. Yes! Yes, Mahouse. He needs to spam them. Not just sending the card. Maybe he's consider switching units. Alright, Mystery trying to defend this coin mine. Okay, castle going up, protecting this coin mine, very good. Also, Krepiernix team is taking map control as well, very, very good. Oh, there's a fight, Mahouse popping in. Will he get the organ gun? No, okay, organ is safe. Down to 9 HP. Okay, he's got sniped, alright. The Warren gun is just trading hits with the state militia. I think it's a bad trade for him. But he still needs to shoot to deal damage. Yes, just kite. Use his range. Oh, he hasn't upgraded the arsenal tech yet. 16 range. If he upgrades it, 18 range will win the 17 range state militia. Okay, state militia whittling down. So the kiting was worth it. The Gurkhas and the oh, he's got Panduras. The Panduras will like shred. Yes, just melting the state militias down. He's got like 5 to 6 down in one shot. The Panduras, they have a multiplier against skirmishers. It's a skirmisher unit that has a bonus against other skirmishers. But they don't have the multiplier against goon units, so that's the only downside. Right, Ulan's reviving his explorer. I think Mystery needs to use his explorer to build a TC on the side. Preferably, I think this one. And secure coin mines. Okay, very good. So both teams have secured their side of the map. Yes! Krepiernix going sea booming, yes. Because he has the Argo Fort, he needs to exploit this and go sea booming. Yes, as the other team will need to take this Argo Fort down before they could like contest the sea. He's got some siege elite, good. So I think this is a good time. This is the timing push. Use the siege allies to push down the blockhouses and also the outposts. He hasn't scouted outposts yet, only scouted one. Yeah, I think they can push right now. Just slowly push. Okay? Don't idle your units. You see the other team is gonna raid you, is going to counter raid your Uhlans. You need to do something. You need to put pressure on the other team. Let's check the other team. The other team has remassing.
Yes, I'm ready. Yes.
Instead of state militias, he's got some sharpshooters. 22 range. Also some organ guns. Also some dragoons. Alright. Alright, these bills are exposed. There's like 15 bills.
What is your
4 organ guns, alright.
I'm ready. Yes.
So Joychiu is baiting the other team into this strategic position. Again, using these choke points, but the organs cannot get into range. The organs are AFK. State militias, I don't know, it's a misclick. It's just getting lured to the front line. Taking a lot of damage. He's like down to 30 units. He's lost half of units. Okay, dragoons have less range, only 14 range. Portuguese have a card in H4 where it's +4 range, but he hasn't reached H4 yet, so he's still like only got a lower range than the war wagons. Alright, Panduras doing work, but I think Panduras need to like kite. It's only down to 3 now. Okay, Gurkhas need to get away from the organ guns, just poke. Yes, poke a little, and then retreat. Poke a little, and then retreat. score is pretty even on both sides. The organ guns are just AFK. Siege Alley is doing work. Sniped one. Good. Okay, very good. Very beautiful. That's a huge Gurkha class. So I think Joychiu's team, like somebody needs to switch to Cav. And maybe some culverins to deal with the Siege Allies. Wow, that was both almost. Yes, he's sniping. Okay, both Siege Allies down. Okay, so the organ guns should be safe. The war wagons trying to snare. Trying to snipe one down. Getting body blocked. Wow, that's a lot of war wagons wasted just getting for one organ gun. That's a very good trade for the other team. He's lost like 10 organ guns just for only one. Oh, sorry, he lost 10 war wagons against one organ gun. So I think that's a huge loss for Mystery. As all organ guns are down, some Mahouts. Alright, Mystery going some Ulans. Oh, there's a lot. He sees the dead animals. That's like 10 to 15 villagers on that side. Consulate Pike's OP, just tanking damage, taking down the house before they can reach the skirms. Dragoons are just AFK. Yeah, I think maybe it's time for St. Ivan to switch units. Because the goons are useless, there's a lot of resources spent on the military that are wasted. Okay, some raids going on. You just use the villagers to kill those two rats, not a lot. Okay, some reinforcements, more siege allies. Oh, some Gatling guns, okay. Siege allies need to snipe the Gatling guns. Gatling guns doing a lot of work on the Gurkhas. Gurkhas just melting down. Okay, sniped one Gatling gun. Also, the other team sniped one siege allies. The siege ally needs to shoot the Gatling guns instead of the dragoons. That's a misclick. Okay, war wagon sniping the. Yes, got one down. One Gatling gun left. He's trying to snipe the other one. The war wagon still hasn't been upgraded yet from the arsenal tech. Still sticks steam range. Oh, that was intense. He could use the explorer to snare. Yes, snare it stopped. Whoa, beautiful. All of them got stunned. Alright, some raids there.
I'm ready.
So it's basically like a skirm and
I'm ready.
it's a skirm war. And also there's a mix of some good units. Yeah, a good thing for Mystery's team is that the goons, the war wagons for the Germans, they have a longer range. So they could like still sort of deal damage from a safe distance. While the Portuguese goons in H3, they lack the range. So that's a disadvantage for Joychiu's team. Ulan's just constantly harassing the villagers on this side. Yes, Joychiu needs to build a TC or some outposts to allow villagers to garrison inside safely when there are raids. More siege allies. Yes, slowly pushing the. Yes, exactly what you need to do. Slowly pushing the base, the house, the war wagons. Sorry, the blockhouses, the outposts, the stables. Okay, Mystery's team is slowly pulling ahead. Krepiernix with the C boom. He is getting the highest score so far. Alright, the siege allies, they need to like pull back a bit. Target the buildings now, because there's no artillery. Okay, Gurkha's doing a lot of work, constantly trading hits with the state militias. Another blockhouse down. Alright, okay, so it seems like Krepiernix is winning this Skirm war. The state militias just lose the range. You know? Just losing one range matters a lot. Switching to sharpshooters. Okay, sharpshooters has more range than the Gurkhas. With some consulate pikes. Yeah, I think St. Ivan needs to switch to Cav. Yeah, if these are like Cav, it could take care of all these Gurkhas. Just like Joychiu skirms take care of the war wagons. There's just only like 6 war wagons. Let's check St. Ivan. Okay, St. Ivan's switching to Cazadors and spamming some horn guns. Okay. So the Cazadors could sort of kite the Gurkhas, still have more range than Gurkhas. Uhlans going in. Consulate Pikes needs to body block and then kill the Uhlans. The goons, okay, coming to save the Cazadors, need to pull back. Right, Mystery has 5 Falconets. Okay, sieging down buildings. Okay, taking map control. And I also think Mystery team needs to slowly build their stables and their racks in front. Let's check if they're doing that. No, they have not. Yeah, I think they need to like slowly build the 4 bases from his base all the way to the front. Because it will waste the time for the units to walk all the way from the base to the front line. It's a long distance. Gurkha's doing a ton of work. I think these Falconets need to focus on the infantry instead of the buildings. The buildings could be left for the siege elephants to take care of. The Falcons, they have the multiplier against infantry, so he needs to target the skirms. I think... yeah, that's a misplay for him. Oh no, oh no, no, no! What is he doing? No! Oh, that's... he's giving free shots to Mystery. That's I think around 20 skirms dead there. Okay, Joychiu putting down a fort. Mystery sees it. He sees the foundation. He's going in to snipe the fort. Okay, some culverins. Got 1 falconet down, but he lost a fort. That's like 1,100 resources. These skirms are just, I don't know what they're doing. Is it a misclick? They're just walking to the front, giving free XP to Mystery. Alright, so Joychiu sent the card, the Ulan card. These are consulate Ulans. They have bonus damage and bonus HP. Will be effective to deal with all these Gurkhas. You know, Ulans, they have low HP pool, so I don't think it's that effective. And also, if he needs to spam these Ulans, he needs to have a fort, but the fort was gone. So he cannot make these units anymore. Unless he builds a new fort. Okay, Gurkha's going in to the base. There's like, I think 30 villas. I think you could just push in all the way here and body block. Using the Gurkha's body block the pathing so the villagers cannot get inside the TC. And that will be definitely a GG there. 30 villas. Okay, sniping down the artillery foundry. Okay, the villas are getting inside the TC. That's a lot of idols. Yeah, that's 20 villas. Some were left out on the outside. Yeah, that's a GG. So again, it's map control. They had good map control in this stage, but I think St. Ivan needs to switch to Hussars. He never switched to Hussars. They had no answer against the Gurkhas. Yeah. Like organ guns, gallant guns, yeah, they might work, but when you're facing against some siege allies, either you make some culverins, but they had no culverins. No. Then you need to make cav. If you got enough culverins to deal with the siege allies, then yes, go for it. Make organ guns, make gallant guns. Yeah, so they didn't know how to react to this combo. Alright, let's check the stats. Krepiernix, yes, as expected, the most skills from the Gurkhas. Very, very strong. It's getting the most resources from the sea booming. Oh, but interestingly, St. Ivan with the TCs, free TCs, got the most fills the earliest. St. Ivan's got no units until like the 7:30 minute mark. Right, so that's it for game 3. Mysterionix has one game free. The losing team, Cat Empire Squadron, gets to pick a team band for Mysterionix, which is the Indians. Mysterionix is not allowed to play the Indians for the entire series. However, this team ban does not affect Cat Empire Squadron, and they are free to play the Indians if they want to. Cat Empire Squadron also gets to pick a map from the map pool for the next game, which is the Pyrenees. In the next game, for Cat Empire Squadron, St. Ivan has chosen the Spanish, Joychiu has chosen the Aztecs. For Mysterionix, Mr. Mystery has chosen the British, and Krepiernix has chosen the Portuguese. Let's get started. Alright, so this is game 4 of the quarterfinals of Series 23 of Cat Empire Squadron versus Krepiernix. Okay, spawning on the south, we have Mystery playing as the British, and his teammate Krepiernix playing as the Portuguese. On the north side, we have, let's check, Joychiu playing as the Aztecs, and his teammate St. Ivan playing as the Spanish. This map is the Pyrenees. There's a trading post line running across the middle of the map. And also on the left hand side, there is a landmass here. And then there's the trading post line ends right at this spot. So this area on the left hand side could be used to be a flanking position. So you cannot wall up. Sorry. You could use this landmass to build fort bases, place buildings here, and it's very hard to build military bases on this side because there's limited land. Like these, you could use these cliffs as choke points, but also you cannot build a lot of buildings in the center. That's my opinion. And there's some native trading posts on the sides and the corners of the map. The hunts, trees, and the coin mines are scattered across the map. Alright, let's check their decks. So, this is Joychiu, okay, playing as the Aztecs. Saying 3 votes, quite standard. On the latest patch, they removed the 5 will card from Aztecs. So that's, I think it's a huge blow, it's a nerf. But they still have the team free will card, so that's very good. If he sends this card in H2, so it's like a 6 will card for the whole team. He's got a lot of farm cards. He's got free warrior priest, so I think he might go like warrior priest boom in early H2. And he's also got some, I think maybe Eagle Runner Knights upgrade cards. Yeah. He also got the +4 range for Eagle Runner Knights, so I guess He doesn't have any H2 military unit shipments, so I think he will not rush an H2. Aztec is considered a rush civ, so I think he is going like goons, Eagle Runner Knights. Let's check St. Ivan. Alright, so this is not the logistician deck, alright, because you can find a lot of H1 cards. He's got the church card, he might do the Pyroshiki rush, a timing push. So the Pyroshiki push is to use the tech from this card. It gives him a lot of guard upgraded halberdiers in H3. And together with the 2 falconets, it will do a devastating blow, a timing push. So that's a common strategy. I think he's going lancers. And then I think I'll mix up some rods. He's got the 2 haciendas. Oh no, this is not the 2 haciendas. Okay, this is the marvelous year. Okay, so this is a buff to his villagers for 365 seconds. It's also got the Spanish gold. Alright. So this is a ranged infantry bonus attack damage card. I don't know. If he's going lancers, he won't need. Maybe he will go lancer skirmisher. And then Aztec will go goons. Let's check the other team. Okay, Krepiernix sent the victorious card. Yep. He's got the 8 cannoneers, so this is an Apis card, and it should be very strong to defend rushes. Especially against rush civs like Aztec. But I don't think Aztec is rushing this game. I think he's going Cazador and Goons. Yeah. Judging from the cards, upgrades. Right, and then check Mystery. Mystery. Alright, I think yeah, he's got the VC card, cheaper manor houses, so he might be the manor house boom. Again, it's a very viable deck, flexible deck. He's got musk upgrades, cap upgrades, longbow upgrades, and the siege archery for some extra siege damage. So it's a quite boomy deck. I think there might be booming Mystery and Krepiernix, they're like booming civs. And then for Spanish and Aztec, they are like timing push civs, according to the cards in their decks. So it's a timing push versus a booming team. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so alright, so this will give him an extra warrior priest and also a faster age up for aging up to age 3. He's also sent the warrior priest. So far he's got 2, plus this one he will get 5 warrior priest. But so far he's not switching it to spamming the warrior priest. He's using it to get more experience, so he'll get more cards. So I suspect his next card will be the team free vills. Alright, so he aged up with the Skull Knights. And this is from the TC, the big button from the TC, giving him some Jaguar Prowl Knights. So these are like pike units, but also they have a multiplier against the heavy infantry. It's a 3 times bonus. Very good in sieging buildings and for like raiding. Because they can they have like a stealth mode. So they could like enter stealth mode and just ambush the villagers, which is very good in raiding. In that kind of sense. Alright, so Aztec is just using this to harass. Very good sieging down the manor houses. The manor houses have 81 XP when it is destroyed, so it's more than a regular house. I think a regular house is like 40 XP. So it's like a double amount of XP destroyed. Very good, so this will give him more XP, faster shipment carts. Okay, he's switching to spawn the warrior priest, okay. He doesn't have any war huts yet. Okay, but he also has taken this the Lombard, alright. But he hasn't deposited any units yet. Let's check St. Ivan. Dropping down a stable, I think he will start with Huss to do some raid, and then switch to goons in late game. Maybe not goons, maybe lancers, yeah. Let's see. And then for Krepiernix, Krepiernix building his TC in proximity to his first TC. I think this one could build it on this side, or on this side. This side could seal off this choke point, and also defend the coin mine. Maybe placing here would be better. Just herd this animal, this hunt towards this TC. So this TC could protect the trees, the hunts, and also the coin mine. So yeah, that's my consideration. Very good. The hunts are underneath his TC. Very good using the houses as walls. I like it. Krepiernix, very defensive. Putting the outpost, I don't know, maybe somewhere next to the coin mine here would be better. Alright, some raids and counter raids. I think. Yeah, there's only 2 cav. We don't need to hide inside. Yeah, that's gonna get a lot of idols. That's like 10 votes idol inside. Krepiernix. He's got 600 wood stacked up. You don't need to send the 700 wood if you're not using the 700 wood, you know? It will be a waste, just in my opinion. Yeah, I saw him sell some wood, yeah, to macro for the age up. If you're not using the card, then just don't send it. Use it in age 3. It will be more worthwhile in value. That's my opinion. He's aging up with the Exile Prince. Okay, so that's a fast age up. He could use, if he didn't spend the card on wood, he could send it to send the 3 organs plus 5 goons, you know, or other economic cards. The boom, you know. Alright, let's check how many houses Mystery has. He's got 16 houses, alright. So I think 1 is down. He's rebuilding this. Very good using the manor houses to gain line of sight, especially next to the coin mines. Very, very good. So Mystery is going longbows. So it's a longbow goon combo, I guess. And also when they lack siege, Mystery, as seen in the previous games, he sent this siege archery guard, so this will handle the siege problem that they lack in their unit composition. Alright, let's check Joychiu. Alright, he has aged up with the 2 noble huts, Travois. So this will also give him bonus HP for his warheads and noble huts. Oh, okay, so sorry, this is friendly house, okay. Okay, he's taking the center of the map. Controlling this coin mine, alright. So I guess he will make some Eagle Runner Knights. He sent this Aztec mining card, so this will increase the gather work rate for mines plus 40%. That's huge. Yeah, that's very huge. And also there's a 20% mine yield, so it will run out slower, the coin mines. Right away, sending 8 vills, and then you see some Eagle Runner Knights. Okay, so it's a Eagle Runner Knight and Lancer combo. What are they waiting for? I guess they've been waiting for the 2 Fox. Nope. Just waiting for the Lancer upgrade card. So this upgrade card will give him one more multiplier against infantry, so it's now 3. Once this is researched, it will give him 4 times the multiplier. Yeah. So that will be very effective to deal with the longbows. And then I think maybe the Eagle Runner Knights will just take care of the Dragoons. Okay, sniping a villager down with the Eagle Runner Knights. St. Ivan's switching to Musks. And he's also making some skirmishers. Alright. Alright, so Musketeers sieging down the train post. Alright, let's remove the fog of war. Okay, Krepiernix got 3 organ guns. They need to get in position to get on the infantry. Firing, okay. The Aztec warchief just tanking damage. Let's check on this side. Alright, so this is a longbow goon organ gun combo. Alright. Krepiernix is at max pop. Okay, he's making more dragoons. Yes, I think they should keep on pushing. He sees the noble war hat. Let's check how many longbows this tree has.
Yes?
He's got 51 longbows, alright. 55 wills at 14 minutes. Right, what are they waiting for? 1,000 coin. Alright, so Mystery is going H4 and then send the 3 rockets, I guess. No, he canceled the card. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Alright, and then let's check his teammate, Krepiernix. Just booming. Okay, Krepiernix is trying to kill the H4. And I don't know, upgrade his dragoons, I guess. Alright, Joychiu's got a lot of arrow knights. Arrow knights are like human culverins. Okay, they sniped 3 organ guns, is very good. Okay, Eagle Runner Knights taking care of the dragoons. All the organ guns are down. St. Ivan's using his skirmishers to try to snipe some dragoons from the back. Lancers getting on top of the longbows. Alright, Mystery's team is pulling back. He should make use of the trees as the barriers. Alright, it's 2 Fox from St. Ivan. They need to get in firing mode. Good. Mystery needs to pull back. Oh, okay, that's 1 volley. Mystery is still not pulling back. That's another volley. Wow, that's like 5 to 6 longbows dead. That's a lot of arrow knights. How many arrow knights? Let me see. Is that like an overkill? That's 19 arrow knights. Wow. He's going... I think that's too... that's a lot. You don't need that many arrow knights. Well, at least he could use them to like siege down buildings. Alright, the Faust need to do something. Maybe siege down the TC on the way. It's got 18 Eagle Runner Knights, alright. Alright, so Joychiu has sent the Aztec, the Coyote upgrade card, so this will give him Coyote's more HP. More damage, and then there's also a bonus armor. Did he send the HP card? Nope, he hasn't sent it yet. Okay. It's the warship just tanking damage. Getting some free wills on the side. Okay, the Lancers are at the back, waiting to strike Maybe he needs to like sneak around and then strike from behind to get on top of the longbows. But there's a lot of goons. The goons could body block the lancers. Alright, so we got to see some 2 Falcons from Mystery. Oh, that's more. He's got a lot of Falcons. The Air Knights could easily snipe the Falcons. The Falcons are also trying to snipe the Falcons. Okay, so the goons are trying to whittle down the Air Knights. Okay, Huss getting on top of the skirmishers and also the Air Knights. The Lancers are charging in, but I don't know why they're charging in. Alright. Longbow's doing a lot of work. Killing the Air Knights. Alright, so Mystery team, both team members are in Age 4. These are guard units. Okay, I think Krepiernix need to upgrade his goons to royal units, royal guard units. He hasn't sent the +4 range card yet. And also he hasn't upgraded the tech in the arsenal. If he has upgraded those, I think he will have 12 +4 +2. That's 18 range. Yeah. One Fox still alive. Longbow's doing a lot of work. The Eagle Runner Knights suiciding. Yeah, that's giving a lot of free XP to the other team. Alright, score-wise, Mystery teams is winning with their boom. I don't think Joychiu needs to make so many air knights. These are like culverts. Culverts should not be the backbone of the army. Maybe you should like switch the resources spent on the air knights to something useful. Maybe coyotes? Yeah, because the coyotes now cost food and wood, food and coin instead of food and wood after sending this card. So the coyotes could deal with the longbows. Yeah, also I think like you need more lancers to deal with the longbows. Yeah, the skirmishers could alone deal with the dragoons. Yeah, I think yeah, skirmishers are alright. They just need more cav. The Rotoleros, I don't know. I don't think it's useful in this situation. Unless you're like using them to tank and snare units. Alright, Joychiu's team is massing up. Let's check the other team. Krepiernix. They're taking full control of their side of the map. Okay, Krepiernix adding some cav into the mix. Mystery got some free rockets. Oh, this rocket is getting exposed from this cliff. You know, with so many air knights, 19 air knights, you could easily neutralize all the cannons. So for Mystery team, I don't think they need cannons. If they really need siege, either send the longbow, the card, the siege card, or just make mortars. Okay. Oh, dropping like flies. Cav charging in, using the wood line as a body block. Alright, Rotoleros going on the right hand side, sniping the rocket. Okay, goons pulling back to defend, but it's too late. Surviving longbows and goons pulling back. Rotoleros just... they're using Rotoleros like a cav. Okay, Joychiu revived his war chief and using his war chief to tank and snare. Yeah, but the thing is, Joychiu's team is losing in eco. If Mystery teams get to Imperial, and with upgraded Imperial eco techs, and upgraded Imperial units, then they won't win in like the very late game. So yeah, Krepiernix already has double factories. Another problem with like the native civs, like the Aztecs, is that they don't have the factories. So when they get to late game, you can only rely on like these farm upgrade cards. I mean, like these eco cards, the Euro civs also have eco cards. You know? So like the two factories, they matter a lot in late game eco. We'll see how it plays out. So basically he has sent everything in H3. Yeah. Interesting, he doesn't have the 900 coin, the infinite 900 coin. If he has that, then it might help him to reach H4. And when he reached H4, he could like get some guard upgrades for his units. Okay, some raids. Oh, that's 15 vills. These vills need to pull back or hide inside. Okay, using the Eagle and Ice to save. Alright. Good. Noble Huts has just built in on time. Alright, good. Okay, clear that up. Well done. Okay, so Joychiu is sending the Coyote upgrade card, so this will give him more health and more speed. Alright. He's switching his work at this community plaza to generating experience points. Yes, he has 10 warrior priests. Alright, so I think they're waiting for a timing push. So he has, this is a Lancer, Skirmisher, Eagle Runner Knight, some Coyotes, and Arrow Knight combo. Versus, let's see, Longbows and Dragoons combo. How many Longbows does he have? 95. I think that's more than 95. Cav combat, alright. It's maxed out on houses. He's only down in 1 TC. I think Mystery needs to like start free TC boom, you know? Alright, Mystery using his longbows to poke his opponent. The longbows are exposed. If the lancers come in, these will melt quickly. Alright, okay, good. The goons are at the back protecting the longbows. Alright, so he has sent the siege archery card. Yep. So he will deal a lot of siege damage against buildings. The Orange Gun dealing damage against the Arrow Knights. I don't think that's a good trade because these are like human versions of culverins. Okay, Longbow's just doing a lot of work, sniping everything in his range. Joychiu revived his war chief against... I don't know, it seems like giving free XP to the opponent. Like, unless you're pushing in all your units, otherwise I don't think it's worth it to just suicide the war chief them. Right, the longbow's just sieging down the noble huts, slowly pushing in, taking map control, taking trading posts, trading post line. There's a bit of a lag. Right, longbows. Alright, goons are charging in. Alright, they see the Lancers on the side. So the Dragoons need to body block on the right hand side. Lancers charging in, flanking from the right. There's a lag. Oh, he's getting body blocked by his own trees. Okay, Lancers surrounding them, trapping the longbows. Some culverins and some falcons from Spanish player. Oh, okay. But the goons did a lot of work. These are royal goons. The falcons need to shoot the infantry, not the cav. Oh no, what are the falcons? What are the falcons doing? The falcons need to shoot! Oh my god. The falcons need to shoot! What are the falcons doing? Oh, that's a lot of wasted AP, a lot of DPS from the falcons. Alright, the goons just sniping the falcons. Down to one last falc. Longbows dishing out a lot of damage. More arrow knights? I don't really think arrow knights is the good answer to this. Culverins should never be our backbone. And also that they have a very slow animation before they could shoot. Alright. I think the goons could be used to deal with the arrow knights. Yes, scouties. Scouties need to get on the longbows. There's a lot of black here. It's down to 51 longbows. There's some raids on the side. Aztec is Will's getting slaughtered there. Alright, Joychiu is just sending some farm upgrade cards. Still making arrow knights. Coyotes. He's trying to revive his explorer. Let's check St. Ivan. Yeah, they're both stuck in age 3. They both need to get to age 4. And then the Lancer need to get the royal upgrade, so that will be more effective to deal with the longbows. Yeah. And also he needs to send those 2 factories to to compete with the late eco against his opponents. Oh, that's 11 vills inside the noble hut. Yeah, I don't think it will be able for him to save these vills. Getting surrounded on the side. Right there, sieging down the train post while he's using these villagers. Right, more folks from St. Ivan. Yeah, I think St. Ivan he's got like 2k wood. You don't need the wood to make units. Just sell them and then age up to age 4 and send 2 factories. That's a lot of arrow knights. Alright, let's check Mystery's team. 76 longbows, a lot of royal goons. I think they could just push in, they don't need to wait for so long. They got map control ready. Alright, St. Ivan reaching the industrial age, alright. He needs to send those 2 factories as soon as possible. So everybody is going farming. Okay, so Mystery is raiding with his royal upgraded hussars.
Yes.
I mean, they could just push in, you know? What are they waiting for? I don't understand. He's at like full pop.
Come on. Ready?
Let's check Krepiernix. Yeah, he's almost full pop as well. He's just like charging.
Estou ferido! Não posso mexer!
Right, longbows doing damage. They're like the human version of the artillery units, the cannons, just sniping everything. Alright, Huss getting on top of the skirmishers. Goons charging in, they can snipe the falconets while the falconets are targeting the longbows. Alright, I think this is the last fight. Krepiernix would go to Imperial now. He's got enough resources. Yes, he's clicked up the Asia button. Again, Joychiu revived his war chief. Alright, so if Joychiu resigned, I guess that's a GG. Yeah. So I think the Eco had won the game for Mystery's team. Yeah, the Aztecs, the native civs, they lack the Eco in late game. I guess they lost the economy. Yeah. Let's check the stats. Krepiernix getting the most resources with his TC boom. I think if Mystery had like 3 TC booms, he would have like around the same as Krepiernix or even more. We just stayed at 1 TC for a long time. And as I said before, the Aztec, the native civs, they lack the eco in late game. Yeah. So Mystery, his longbows dealing a lot of damage to the opponents with its crazy range, and also sieging down buildings with his siege archery card. Yeah, these are the raids in the late game on the left hand side of the map. Alright, so that's it for game 4. Mysterionix has won game 4. Congratulations to Mysterionix for winning this series. They will advance to the semi-finals in the winner's bracket. For Cat Empire Squadron, they are moved to the loser's bracket. They could still make a comeback to the grand finals if they could defeat all the teams from the loser's bracket. Good luck to both teams in their next series.